The following video may be shocking for some viewers, so discretion is strongly advised. Brad Jig Master is a fishing and camping YouTuber based in Arlington, North America. In this particular video, he was out on a solo kayak trip, camping and fishing in the region. At first, everything seems normal. Brad is paddling around, searching for a good spot to cast his line. But then, he comes across something he never should have seen.
Okay, now you see me, I turned around, I'm going a different route. But if you look to the left of the screen, just look at the left of the screen. Did you see it? You see my head? I am f***ed up right now in the head. Do you hear me? I'm f***ed up. I had to whip out my camera because nobody would believe me. What if my film on her was not recording? I didn't know, you know what I mean? So
on the left side of the screen, a body can be seen floating in the water. For obvious reasons, I won't zoom in, but it's clear what it is. Brad quickly paddles to shore and calls the authorities, who later confirmed that it was indeed the body of a man. Out of respect for those involved, I won't go into more detail. But if you want to look into the story further, the information is out there. This is one of those rare moments where a peaceful trip turns into something truly disturbing. English Woodsman is a YouTuber who regularly posts camping challenges on his channel. In this video, he was out in the UK woodlands for a budget tent camp when something truly eerie happened. The first 30 minutes of the video are uneventful. You see him setting up camp and live streaming to his audience, who could follow everything in real time on YouTube. But as night fell, something happened that you won't expect.
So I'm trying to sleep, and I always like get a flash of light on the tent. Now, if you look back on the live stream that I did, I showed people a reaction of someone in the, the trees with a torch walking backwards and forwards. I don't know if it's someone who subscribed to my channel who may be local and he's trying to find out where I am, trying to scare me a little bit, but I've seen the light flash now over my tent area. So we're going to get out and have a little look, see if I can see the light. The problem is my battery is only on 16% because the live stream flattened it, and I am using my phone as well. But we need to get out. I don't know if he's just trying to be a silly bugger about it, but it's just the way it is, isn't it? But I'm not enjoying it, and I think it's rude. I just have to wait, won't we? Told you. It's like they're looking for someone. Oh, get down a bit. That must be someone who's seen my live stream, who knows where I am. I need to come this way a little bit. See, light's there now. Got to be looking for me. Let's go that close to camouflage, not at tent. Must be. What local follows to my channel.
Someone, completely alone, is seen wandering through the forest in the middle of the night, clearly looking for something, or someone. The uploader guessed it might have been someone who watched the live stream earlier and decided to mess with him. But honestly, I'm not so sure about that. Luckily, after a while, the figure disappears into the woods, and English Woodsman was able to get through the night safely. Still, this encounter leaves an unsettling feeling because I believe this could have ended a lot worse. On January 10th, 2022, a terrifying piece of content surfaced online. uploaded by a channel known as The Facts by How to Hunt. According to the uploader, the clip was sent in by a relative of one of the campers involved. Not much context was given, but what you're about to see speaks for itself. The footage appears to show two young men sitting near a campfire, likely somewhere in North America. Everything seems normal, until something deeply unsettling cuts through the silence.
Hey! That was not an elk. Where's that coming from? Get my keys. Oh, get ready.
Everybody, get in my truck!
From deep within the woods, loud, guttural screams can be heard, followed by what sounds like heavy knocking, almost like a gorilla pounding its chest. And what's worse, the sounds start getting closer. Even though the clip is short, the audio alone is enough to send chills down your spine. The camera cuts off abruptly, just as the two campers begin to panic. Ever since the clip was uploaded, it sparked heavy debate. Some claim it could have been an elk, but to me, the screams sound far too deep, too short, and too unnatural for that. And if it were human, you'd expect to hear some kind of yelling or footsteps. But the strange knocking makes this even harder to explain. To this day, no one knows exactly what was lurking in those woods. But whatever it was, this brief clip captures one of the eeriest forest encounters I've ever come across. Ian on YouTube is a creator who's recently seen a huge spike in views. He's the kind of guy you might recognize from your local 7-Eleven, and for a while now, he's been living out of his car to make ends meet. Through it all, he's been documenting the entire experience on his channel. But on one particular night, things took a very different turn. In the video, Ian is seen setting up some new LED lights inside his car. He also installs fresh window darkeners, just to make things a bit more private while he sleeps. At first it seems like just another vlog, but later that night, while parked at a McDonald's parking lot, his worst fear becomes reality.
What's going on, man? What's going on? What's up? What's up, man? What's going on? What are you doing? Hey, bro. What's up? What you doing, man? Man, you fucking weird, bro. What the hell, man? Sorry, guys, my light's on. Oh, man, I'm shaking, dude. I had my whole setup. I was sleeping back there, dude. Oh, man, he tried to open my door. And then you guys saw that. He wasn't saying anything, man. Dude was a freaking zombie, dude. I don't even have my glasses on. I can't be driving. Oh, I gotta get to a safe spot, guys. What's going on, guys? I don't even know if you'll be able to see out that far, but I was parked right over there. Man, I'm still shaking, dude. That was insane. And this guy I just heard like a hello. I was sleeping, and then this dude grabbed my door handle, man. I don't know where he went. And you guys saw him. He was like a freaking zombie, dude.
Shaken, Ian manages to quickly start the car and drive off in a panic, desperately trying to find somewhere safer. Later in the video, he reflects on the incident, saying it was by far the scariest moment he's experienced while living out of his vehicle. Thankfully, Ian made it out unharmed. But the footage speaks for itself, a chilling reminder of how vulnerable sleeping in your car can really be. On May 26th, 2025, YouTuber Ray RLC uploaded a video that might just be one of the creepiest things I've ever seen on this platform. Ray was out in a local forest, hoping to catch some wildlife on his trail cam. After spotting a nearby deer trail, he decided it'd be the perfect place to set it up.
I found a deer trail. Look where it goes.
So I, parked down that way, walked up here. It keeps going on up there. And I want to look up that way up the trail. So I think the perfect spot would be right here. This good old spot. And just look straight up there, and if any deer come walking by, I'll catch them. So I need to get the trail cam and set it up. And we got her. So here's the trail cam. Got it set up. It's facing over there perfectly. But I've got a nice little treat for you guys. There's the sound recorder. Okay. So I'm going to have the trail cam going. I'm also going to have the sound recorder going. I'm going to listen to the audio first, and then the trail cam, just to see what we hear and then what we see. Because that's kind of the fun. You hear something and then see it later.
The next morning, Ray heads back to retrieve the camera. At first, nothing seemed off. Just some faint noises when he checks the audio. But when he starts going through the video footage, things take a disturbing turn. Out of nowhere, a cow and a pig walk past the camera, completely out of place for the area. But then, the most unsettling part. A man, shirtless, filthy and crawling, passes by with an axe in his hand. Now, here's where it gets even worse. Ray later mentioned he saw that same man while walking to pick up his trail cam that morning, which means, whoever he was, he had likely been out there the entire night. To this day, no one knows what that man was doing in the woods, or why he had an axe. But it's clips like this that remind you how quickly a quiet forest can turn into something straight out of a nightmare. On May 12, 2025, YouTuber Exploring with Bear uploaded what might be his most disturbing camping encounter to date. In this particular video, Bear sets out to explore a stretch of isolated wilderness known by locals as Murder Road, a place with a deeply unsettling past. Over the years, multiple bodies have been discovered here, and many believe there's something truly sinister about this area.
Tonight's adventure, I'm bringing you to Murder Road, where multiple bodies have been dumped, but no killers have ever been caught. Not only that, but we are going to be stealth camping here tonight. We're not going to have any fires, nothing to draw any big attention to us, but we're going to pitch a tent and stay here all night. I'm also going to be taking you to some of the spots where I believe the bodies were found. Now, one was at an oil well, which is just right down here. The first two bodies that were discovered, I believe, were either right over here or beyond that gate and down that path down there where it's supposed to go to the shoreline where the first two bodies were discovered.
Early in the video, Bear walks along several trail roads, pointing out the exact spots where some of these bodies were reportedly found. It's already unsettling, but the worst was still to come. Later that night, after wrapping up his exploration, Bear starts to set up camp. But something seems off. He's visibly tense, as if he knows he's not alone.
So I know I didn't feel really putting the tent up because, like I said, this is a little more of a stealth camp. No fires. No big lights right around our tent. Like, we want to stay hidden for multiple reasons. This is creepy. I do got old girl in my pocket if anything crazy was to happen, and old girl's in the pocket, Bucky's on my side, and yeah, that's about as good as I can do. We're heading back here. Man, there's that loud truck. There's something right outside. I don't know, it's gonna be hard. Alright, well, anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is hydrate, eat me some healthy nuts, and listen to the commotion. I keep hearing stuff out there. This is crazy. I'll keep the camera close by and get back with you if anything happens.
Just as he's about to get some rest, a noise from nearby catches his attention. And that's when things take a much darker turn.
I was just about to lay down. Did you? You guys hear that? Man, this is freaking terrifying. Hey, there's lights out there. I just seen a light out there. Look. Oh, no. Please, no. There was never even a vehicle. Oh, crap. Multiple people. At least 2. Oh, no. I don't think they even know I'm here. Man, they're coming this way. Hold on. I gotta get out the back door. That's so loud. No frickin' way. They see the tent. Oh, what the heck? They're kicking the tent. Son of a gun, man. Dang, no. No way.
two men can be heard whistling and circling Bear's tent in the middle of the night. They don't say a word, and after several tense minutes, they eventually disappear into the darkness. Bear wastes no time. He quickly packs up and gets out of there. And honestly, this is one of the most chilling encounters I've ever seen captured on camera. But what you'll see in the next clip might be even worse. The clip I'm about to show you is one of the most disturbing I've ever found on this platform. It was uploaded by YouTuber Omega, who decided to spend the night inside New Zealand's longest abandoned tunnel, stretching nearly a mile in length.
The nerves are really starting to kick in now. What? I want to be spending a night in this thing. Oh no. I don't know about this, guys. What the freak? Oh no. Here it is, everyone. Spooner's Rail Tunnel. It was built in, there we go, 1891 to 93. And man, look at the length. 1,352 meters. This is the longest disused rail tunnel in New Zealand. Oh man alive. I don't know how far I'm going to go into this thing. I've got to find a place to set up camp though somewhere, and it has to be in the tunnel, so I'm going to venture in. From what I remember, there are little manholes throughout this tunnel. Okay, before we even go into the tunnel, as you can see, it's totally pitch black. It's too dark to go in there without any form or source of light, so that's the next thing we need to get out of the pack. Oh, there's my baby. This is my massive dolphin torch. It's a really good torch, as you can see. It pretty much shines right down to the end of the tunnel there, so this thing will do the trick, I'm sure. Alright Max, you ready for another adventure? Another overnight challenge? Poor Max getting subjected to all these videos.
What do you think you're doing to me, Omega, hey? With these YouTube videos?
Let's start wandering into this dark, gloomy tunnel and find a place where we're going to camp it out for the night.
As he ventures deeper into the tunnel, he eventually finds a spot to set up camp. After having dinner and feeding his dog, he heads back out to do some late-night exploring. And that's when things take a very disturbing turn.
Alright Max, let's go back in. Here it is. Woo! Max! Oh, my gosh damn tripod. I hear some sort of tune out. Max, come here. Come here. Oh, shit. Oh. Max. Who's that? Who's that, Max? What the actual? Can you guys hear that? Oh. Max, where is it? I don't know if you guys can hear this on the camera, but there's something. What is that? What the? Hello? What is that? Max, what is that? Hello? Is there somebody here? That's just creepy as... What the hell? Is anyone here? What is that? Oh! Max! Hurry up! Max! Max! Get me home!
Whether this was just a twisted prank, or something far more sinister, we may never know. Some viewers suggested it could have been a homeless person trying to scare Omega off. But whatever the case, after the encounter, Omega chose to hide outside the tunnel until sunrise. Luckily, he made it out unharmed. But this is without a doubt one of the eeriest camping encounters I've ever seen. In the fall of 2020, YouTuber CJ Faison, who's well known for his solo camping trips and urban exploration, uploaded a video that left many viewers deeply unsettled. In this particular upload, CJ planned to return to a forest he had visited in a previous video. But this time, as he explains right away, this wouldn't come without its risks.
This adventure that we are setting out on does have its dangers. As most of you know in a previous video, this one area that we were in has a very high crime rate. And it seems a little weird because it's mainly in the countryside where the crime rate is. And the reason for that is it's a little easier to do illegal business off the beating path where really no one is paying much attention. You do that stuff in the city streets or, you know, in the Walmart parking lot or something, it's probably not going to go over very well. You're probably going to get caught. That is why this area is very, very sketchy. It is known to have drug activity. It is known to have bad things happen to women. It's a very, and I'm not looking forward to going back to it. But the reason why we are going back is because a lot of you commented on the video, you sent us screenshots and were like, CJ, you got to go back there. First of all, it looked like there was someone around a tree right here. That's actually, we've got this picture like screenshotted to us like almost 100 times. And also, a lot of you said that I did not open the zipper on that laptop bag looking thing. So without any further ado, got about an hour drive and I'm not looking forward to it because I know I'm going to psych myself out of it. So we're going to literally just have to jump right into this head first. We're going to walk directly down that trail.
CJ and his cameraman hit the road, heading toward the remote location. From the start, you can tell they're already on edge. For the first 30 minutes or so, not much happens. But as they venture deeper into the forest, the atmosphere begins to shift. Take a look.
Stay right here. We're gonna die. Dylan, don't move an inch.
Better get your ass out of here now!
Oh, but Dylan, don't move. Dylan, stay right there. Stay right there. Don't stop. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Oh, sir? We're literally leaving right now, okay? We're not trying to trespass. If we're trespassing, I do apologize. We're going to turn around right now and start walking away. Motherfucker, go. Dylan, come on, Dylan, come on.
At the end of the video, CJ explains that they were crouched down in the woods for over 21 minutes, listening to what sounded like code words, possibly being used for a drug deal. Fortunately, CJ and his cameraman made it back to their vehicle. On September 20th, 2023, a disturbing piece of content was uploaded to YouTube by a user called Strange Wilderness. At the start of the clip, the uploader gives us a chilling bit of context for what we're about to see. Apparently, two friends were out on a bow hunting trip in Alberta, Canada, when they began experiencing something eerie. They had been camping in the region for several nights and had been hearing strange noises. So, on their final night, they decided to set up a trail cam to see if they could catch whatever was causing it. Take a look at what it captured. In the upper left corner, 2 glowing eyes and what appears to be a dark, humanoid figure can briefly be seen. The low resolution makes it hard to tell exactly what we're looking at, but a lot of people in the comments are convinced this was some kind of Bigfoot sighting. Now, personally, I'm not entirely convinced. It could just as easily be something like a bear. The lighting makes it almost impossible to say for sure. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. On October 30th, 2020, YouTuber No Egg Craig uploaded a video titled "Don't Go Camping Alone." Now, Craig usually makes cooking content, but in this video, he decided to try something different. A solo camping trip near Spruce Pond. And let's just say, he probably should have stuck to the kitchen. Craig sets up camp near a quiet trail and starts prepping dinner as night falls. Everything seems normal, until it doesn't.
Hello? Anyone there? Someone there?
Strange sounds echo from the woods. Craig brushes it off. Just typical forest noises, right? But as he settles in for the night, things escalate.
Who's there? Hello? Someone there? Okay. That's not. What? What's this? What the?
A man wearing a clown mask is lurking from the bushes. Craig doesn't wait around to find out more. He bolts. And luckily, he gets away. Safely. Who the masked figure was, or what they wanted, is still a mystery. But whatever it was, it turned one guy's peaceful camping vlog into a real-life horror story. On February 28th, 2025, YouTuber Mo Sargi uploaded a video that left many viewers with more questions than answers. Mo had planned a solo camping trip deep in the Canadian wilderness, a remote, quiet place surrounded by dense forest. At first, everything seems to be going according to plan. But as he ventures deeper, the tone of the video slowly begins to shift.
I'm listening in right now. I just heard. It sounded like a woman screaming. Yeah, that was weird. Wasn't even recording. I'm just walking, and it sounded like a woman, like actually screaming like she needed help. It's hard to hear with this thick hat on. Well, could have been an animal, maybe.
At first, Mo brushes it off as just a wild animal. But that changes quickly, when he stumbles across something far more unsettling.
I still need about probably another half an hour to get to the campsite. And by campsite, I mean the place where I was trying to build like a fort
Oh, what the fuck? Somebody lost a jacket. How do you lose a jacket out here? Hello? Doesn't it look like someone got like pushed or something? It looks like somebody got pushed here. It's like a woman's jacket. Yeah, it's a winter jacket. It's a nice one too. What the hell? Somebody dropped their jacket. And look at this. Yeah, it looks like somebody like fell here. This is like a little bridge. I wonder if somebody under the bridge. Hello? Oh. Yeah, it looks like somebody fell. Yeah, it looks like a big scuffle. Like it literally looks like a big scuffle happened. I wonder if that was. No, I don't think so. I'm trying to think here. I'm like, I wonder if that was like the scream that I heard. I'm gonna leave this hanging. Maybe somebody fell and then they just left without their jacket. I'm gonna leave it hanging right here. That's weird. Such a weird thing to find in the cold winter.
Lying in the dirt is a woman's jacket. Torn, weathered, and out of place. Mo starts to question who could have left it there, especially in temperatures like that. What begins as a camping trip now feels like something else entirely. A search, a rescue, or maybe something darker.
And it's just, I'm not liking this adventure. This is probably one of the worst ones today. It's just the snow is too deep, and it's, I should have known better than to come here. But it's okay. I've got a lot of work cut out for me. The plan is to camp out and make some food. I got a mini grill, got a couple of steaks for the night, and I got a sleeping bag in my big bag. Little tiny shovel for me to clear some snow. Only one bottle of water, which I need more than life itself right now. Gonna try and fly my drone. I'm hearing airplanes above. Hopefully this ain't a no-fly zone, because I really want to see if there's somebody out here, because I've been hearing someone screaming. Unless it's just somebody messing around. But if there is someone out here, I bet you anything that jacket that I found probably belongs to them. Yeah, let me just show you guys like how vast this forest is. Like, it is massive, and I'm hiking all through this. Like, this is where I am right now. Like, I'm in the middle of this. Holy moly. But I don't, like, there's nothing that's gonna catch my eye right now. Let's see.
Max altitude reached.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anybody out here. I mean, that doesn't mean that there isn't. I just can't see them on the drone. All right, well, whatever, man. I'm just gonna start cleaning up this fort, clean the snow around, and get my shelter ready for tonight. Make a fire and everything. I gotta collect fire. Well, I mean, there's a lot of firewood here. I think I can get it going. So yeah, I will see you guys back. Woo. Okay, that was loud. That sounded like it was close by.
Max altitude reached.
Come on, come down, you stupid drone. That sounded like somebody was nearby. I'm gonna leave this for now and go and see if this lady actually needs help. Came from this area, which obviously is where the creepy haunted dolls are. It's been like frequent. It's like every little while you hear something. Oh. Someone's scarf. Ew, what is that? There's something on it. Is that blood? Oh no. It's like frozen blood on this scarf. Yeah, look, you can see it on the actual snow. Wait a sec. What I thought was diarrhea over there might actually be What's on this? Like, who does this belong to? Like, we found a jacket now, a scarf. We've heard a woman screaming. Someone definitely needs our help out here. Just gonna leave that there. That's gross. Yeah, I think that's blood.
Eventually, Mo makes his way back to his car, disturbed and confused. And that's when he stumbles across someone else.
Yeah, guys, I just got back to my car. And this guy was just standing on the trail, smoking a cigarette, and he looked really, really stressed and pissed off. But I don't see a woman anywhere. There's another guy behind me here. But he literally just rolled in. But this guy in the white car looked very fucking suspicious, so I started recording him. Like, he was just standing there, looking like he's waiting on someone, and there's literally no one else here. So, I don't know, I think this might be our guy. I have no proof of it, but he just looked like he was very pissed. And when I was walking out the trail, he was just walking very, very slowly, like he had just done something wrong. Why is this guy like circling my car? That's weird. Maybe this is our guy. What's he doing? What the hell is Buddy doing? Buddy, what are you doing, buddy? Buddy, what are you doing? What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's cleaning up some garbage. Okay, that's nice of him. Or evidence. He just picked up a beer can. Okay, Buddy's not our perp here. I still think it's this dude in the white car. Now he's just sitting there. His car's not even running. It's cold outside. Yeah, no joke, guys. When I was walking out almost near the parking lot, I ran into this guy that was smoking a cigarette, which I told you guys back there I smelled cigarettes, right? And he was just standing literally in the middle of the way, not moving, nothing. And I think I got a recording of him doing that. And then he started going when he realized I was behind him, but he was walking very, very slowly, almost like in a manner where he had done something wrong. But there's no woman out here. So I got his plates, C918 Honda Civic. I got his plates just in case. I think I got his face. I don't know how clear that camera was. I'm gonna drive by him right now and see if there's a woman in the vehicle. That's probably like the best thing to do. All right, here we go. I'm so nervous right now. Let's see if there's a woman in the vehicle, yeah? Yeah, I don't see a woman in the car. What's he doing? He's got clothes back there. Oh, that's weird. Why is Buddy over here running away now? That's so weird. This guy came, picked up a can, and just left. Oh, he's pulling out. Bro, this guy gonna follow me? I'm gonna pull back in and try to record him. I feel like this may be our guy, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in. Oh wait, he just changed. What the hell? All right, now I look suspicious to him. He just changed where he was parked when that guy left, took off running. What the f is going on around here? Like, actually. So here's what's gonna happen. I don't see a woman anywhere, but it looks like there's a car that maybe crashed, or maybe it's her car. Maybe something happened. What the hell happened here? Is that a woman? Oh my god! That's a woman on the phone. Oh. Maybe something happened to her. But she had clothes on her. I'm going back. This is crazy. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, this just happened. Like, something literally just happened. I gotta figure out what it is. Let's see if we can get a shot of her face. She's sitting in the tow truck passenger side. Like her car, maybe it's just a coincidence that there's somebody broken. Yeah, that is a woman. Hi, are you okay? What the f? Okay, I'm like, this is f***ed up. Dude sitting there in the parking lot. I'm recording this for the cops. Like, something just went down. The parking lot is literally right there, guys. Dude's sitting there. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense. He's still sitting there. Hold on. Let's see if I can get a glimpse of him. I'm literally gonna sit here and watch this shit. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna call the cops, and I'm gonna tell them what I found. I'm gonna send them my footage. If that is the woman, she's okay. And she's wearing clothes somehow. Maybe the tow truck guy gave her clothes, I don't know. That guy looked fucking shady, I'm telling you. He looked fucking shady. My blood is literally boiling right now. Like, I'm really pissed off.
Unfortunately, the video then cuts ahead to Mo back at home, explaining that despite everything he found, he never got confirmation that the woman in the car he saw later was the same one whose belongings he had come across in the woods. To this day, no follow-up has ever confirmed what happened out there. And maybe that's what makes it so unsettling. The following clip is a chilling reminder that you should never mess with the forest. Uploaded by a YouTuber called Wayne the Bearded Explorer, he and a friend decided to use the app Randonautica to map out their next adventure. If you're unfamiliar, Randonautica is an app that generates random nearby coordinates, often leading users to strange or unsettling locations. And in this case, things got very disturbing.
So tonight we are randonauticing. We've already generated the point, we've already arrived at a point, we are right next to a road, so bear with the noise.
As they approached the location, it didn't take long before they stumbled upon something eerie. Strange paint markings scattered across the trees.
So, yes, left. Ganders, yeah, down that way, isn't it?
Hang on. Fuck.
What's that?
There's something painted on the tree. I didn't even see that. There's a fucking arrow on the tree.
Oh. Coming round.
What's
Turning your big light off.
It's glow in the dark paint. There is glow in the dark paint on the tree. What? Oh, sorry.
Can't see the light.
It's dark. What? So we are going this way then?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay. That's weird. Well, this kind of just doesn't go anywhere. Hang on.
No.
Let me get.
It's like a teepee.
Oh, there's a teepee.
That's cute.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at me going
Shot
fast.
Damo's bum. It's for the ladies.
I will say though, it's the most viewed short we put on the channel in the last few weeks.
Yeah. Oh,
what's this then? It's quite a nice
there's
little.
something on that tree as well.
Oh, what are these though?
Oh, you can see it glisten. Hang on, let me turn the light off. There's an arrow. That's another arrow.
That's definitely an arrow.
That is a full arrow. That way.
Look at these though. These are well cool. Well, not cool because what they
What
are.
the hell are they?
Well,
well, that's obviously.
Yeah, that's that.
That's that one. We know that.
Yeah. That's like. So like same thing basically, similar.
Oh oh.
So but then.
What's that?
I don't know what that is.
There's two balls. There's a PP. If anyone knows what that is.
Two lines across.
Oh, why did my light just go off?
Some of the writing simply read, "Run." But instead of listening, the duo decided to keep going. That's when a light appeared deep within the woods, and without hesitation, they bolted. But after stopping to catch their breath, things only got more unsettling.
There was someone.
My camera's not recording.
Oh. Oh. Which way are you going?
Oh my God, come on. I'm dying.
Oh, come on.
I can't run anymore.
Oh my God.
Hey, wait a sec.
TP, well. Fuck. What the fuck?
Wait a sec.
Oh my God.
I wasn't ready for that today.
No. Really what he said.
I don't know. Was it? Oh God.
Right.
Is anyone?
I can't see anyone.
No torches?
Can't see.
Oh, my camera started recording again.
Okay.
Let's wait.
Right, come on, let's go. Let's just go.
Oh God. Can you hear that?
What?
Laughing.
Oh. Shit.
This way.
Fucking.
You over?
Yeah. Oh God. Oh fuck. Oh, wait. Oh wait. This way. This way. This way.
I think so.
This way. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm too fat for.
I'm not, but I'm still on foot.
Oh my God. Oh,
Right, still
fuck
recording.
that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where are we? Should we go the right way?
I think so. Where the f was he? I had the camera looking. There was nothing there. Oh my God.
Oh, so unfit apparently.
Oh, it's a path. That's alright, it's a path. Oh, the f. Yeah.
Wait a sec.
Oh, yeah, 5 minutes. I can't see anyone.
Right, so, are we sure?
Yeah,
I don't want to stop and it just appears.
No, it's fine. I can't see.
He's there.
What?
He's there. Nope.
Shit.
Oh, fuck, come on, wait.
They did eventually make it back to their car safely. But before leaving, one of them returned to show the camera something they'd found earlier. Something strange.
You know, folks of Behind the Beard, main channel.
So,
Yeah.
okay, ring box.
Nothing on it, really.
Yeah, nothing untoward.
I really
Okay.
hope it's not working.
Right,
I'm pretty
just
sure
open it.
when we were
Just
leaving,
fucking-
like, when we were like...
I heard someone shout.
The words I heard were lose it and again. So I could only put together that they either want us to lose it or it was don't lose it.
Don't lose it. Okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck.
That's the same ring that we was meant to return.
A golden ring, looking brand new. What it meant, or who left it there, we still don't know. But it turned a scary experience into something much harder to explain. On October 7th, 2022, a video was uploaded to the YouTube channel The Hunting Public, and it's genuinely disturbing. Nick and one of his friends were heading into the forest late at night to do some bow hunting. Unfortunately, they didn't catch anything during the night, so they pushed deeper into the woods for an afternoon hunt. But what they experienced that day is something they'll never forget. Watch for yourself. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alright, so me and Dad are set up. We ended up getting almost a mile and a half back in here. And we're walking this ridge top like we were talking about. It ended up being 3 super fresh scrapes. I mean, they're just like completely pawed down. No leaves sitting on them or nothing. So we jumped up in a tree. Pretty dang high up in a tree. Yeah, real high. And we're actually like directly above one of the scrapes. But it's super tight in here. I mean, any shot's gonna be close at all. I mean, 20 and in, 25 and in maybe. But we feel good about it. So, best sign we found all week. Last 2 hours of the trip. So we're giving her all right now.
As the duo quietly moves through the forest, they suddenly hear distant screaming, followed by what sounds like some kind of chaos unfolding in the distance. Then, a single gunshot rings out. But it's after they stop to reflect on what's happening that things start to get even more unsettling.
I keep getting chills all down my back.
Yep. Somebody is screaming at the absolute top of their lungs over there.
Very not good obscenities to someone else. Right before that last gunshot, it sounded like a truck revving up or something like that. In gravel, throwing gravel or something.
Yeah.
And then that gunshot was like, that one sounded like a rifle. That last one, the other one sounded like a handgun. That last one, like,
you could make out a few things they were saying. It wasn't good.
Things we won't repeat on here, but it was like blood-curdling screaming. I've never witnessed anybody screaming like that.
Multiple gunshots can now be heard, clearly close by. The tension builds as both men grow visibly disturbed. The screaming continues for a while, until they finally decide to take action.
Yes. I've heard some stuff that I feel needs to be reported to the police department. Okay. I was hunting, me and a buddy were hunting, and at about 6:45, we heard gunshots, which is not uncommon, but then for 30 minutes straight or so, there was lots of screaming and just people, obscenities, and it sounded like something really bad was going on over there, and there was 20 or more gunshots ended up happening. And then I could hear vehicles taking off and coming to a halt, and we didn't know what to do, and we had no service, so we're trying to report and see if anything had been reported about there. I have pins dropped on a map about how far we were from where we think this was occurring. My name is Nicholas Andrews.
Later, after calling the authorities, the two reflect on what just happened. But according to them, nothing was ever found. So what exactly was going on out there? Let us know what you think in the comments. Still watching? Bet you can't watch this one alone. Click it now.